science is one of the important subject, and from school days we study different elements. From school days we study periodic table, and elements present in the periodic tables are used to make material what we find here and there. But what happens in school days? Because of those many large names, because of those complicated names, we try to avoid to remember those names. Only memorization is not my objective, but learning to remember, learning to think to remember, that is my intention. Why should we learn these elements? Because if these elements are familiar to us, if we know their names, then chemistry in which those are involved becomes more interesting. If names themselves are somewhat odd, then later on chemistry adhered to it becomes difficult, or it takes time to learn the chemistry of those elements. So from the view of chemistry, remembering the names, not only names. Now if you go through the net, you will find different tricks to memorize the names in sequence. Maybe songs are involved, rhymes are there. So such tricks are there. But no anywhere I found name of the element as well as atomic number. So a new trick. It will take a little time to learn, but once you learn, I assure, you will remember it forever. You will remember it for longer duration. And from chemistry point of view, certainly it will be helpful. By the way, in our life, in other studies, we need to remember many things. And mnemonics says, if we are a particular definite stages in our life, definite stages which we can recall easily, then on those stages means on the steps. As like staircase is made up of different steps. So on each step, but if we know the identity of the step properly, then on each step we can place the thing which we want to remember, and by sequence, by number, we can remember that. Not necessarily up and down or down up sequence, start to end or end to start sequence. Randomly, if any step, any stage, any aspect is asked related to that other aspect, we can recall. So if you are with any answer which has the 20 points, you can remember it easily. So a technique, a trick to remember names of elements in periodic table with their atomic number, let us learn.